Clearly, I do not know how to pose for a thumbnail. Take two! Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. I know it's been about a month since I last filmed, and that's because I've had so many things going on. I've been job hunting, got a job, was super horrible, had to leave, and now I'm looking again. And also, I like filming when there's absolutely nobody home because I film in the living room, dining room area, so I just feel awkward filming in front of people. I don't know why, I just like doing it with myself. And because I film on the Mac right now because I do not have a camcorder, you know, it makes things hard sometimes, but I found some time right now. And I also am going to film tomorrow as well for a Valentine's Day tutorial, which was requested by my friend. So I'm going to do that and hopefully have that up by Friday or Monday. So for now, here is my January favorites. So starting things off is my Naked 3 palette. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. It's been out for a while, but I got it for my birthday and then I didn't really use it much. And I just used it for New Year's Eve smoky eye, but then I didn't really use it after that because obviously that's not really like an everyday type of look. But I've been playing around with some colors and, you know, feeling it out, and I finally found a look that I really like using pinks because I'm more of that person who uses brown shades. But these, they're so pretty. How can you not use them, right? Like, I love this rose gold color and then super pink sparkly. Oh my god, so pretty. But yeah, and I love the brush that comes with it. I always love the brushes that come with palettes because I don't know, they're always super good and I like using them. They're not those, you know, Q-tips you get from the drugstore, so why not use them, right? They're super pigmented for the most part. I mean, this one you kind of have to like really build it up, but it's like, you know, sparkly eyeshadow tends to be like that. But oh hello. Yeah, I'm terrible at explaining things. I apologize. Bottom line, I love this palette. I love all the shades. It's nice to switch it up from the usual browns that you might get into the habit of using. You know, switch it up, throw some pinks in there, you know. Yeah. Okay. Next is the Anastasia Contour Kit, or Anastasia. And I use light to medium, and clearly I've used this a lot. Well, at least the banana powder. I love the banana powder. I probably used a little too much, but I mean, that's okay. Yeah, I love this palette. I saw it for so long on Instagram, all over YouTube, and I was like, damn son, I need to try this, and I finally did, and I love it. Like, it's just, it's everything, you know? Like, you get the banana powder, the vanilla, the highlighter, and then all three shades for contouring. Like, this one I like to use for bronzing, and then these two are more for like really sculpting and getting in there. And then this is really great for like under the brow bone, your lids, base highlighter, and then like highlighting. Just, it's so good, and they're so pigmented and they stay on great. They have a nice finish. Like, it's really good. I really want to try the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Kit because I've heard really good things about this one, and I've heard great things about the other one, so I kind of want to give them both a try, see what I like more. So far, because this is the only one I've tried, I really like this, and it's just, it was so surreal having it in my hand, you know, when you see something for so long and then you finally have it, it's like... Next is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. Oh yeah, I was so excited to finally get this, holy moly, like... you know, this is the same thing. I've seen it all over the place, just all over Instagram, and like, just finally having it in my hand and on my face was amazing! I'm wearing it right now. I mean, not too heavy because I've got some fun little acne happening, and you know, highlighter and pimples just don't really match very well, so it's not too heavily on. I have it down my nose, which normally, like, okay, I never thought I would get into highlighters, but after trying this, I'm like, highlighters, I want to shine like a diamond in the sky, you know, like, they're just so pretty. Like, I have really oily skin, and I was the person who never thought they would use highlighters, but it's like a different kind of shine, you know, it's not like where oily looks like, ooh, you know, this is like that shiny that looks like, yeah, damn girl, you know. I'm not making any sense, I apologize, but you know, this is so beautiful. Like, if you haven't had the chance to try it out yet, I totally recommend this. It's so pretty, even as like eyeshadow or like inner corner highlight under the brow bone. It's just, it's a good product. Okie dokie, next is some drugstore things. I didn't realize I actually split this up like perfectly down the middle. But my first product is the Covergirl translucent powder, and I use translucent light because translucent medium I used for a long time. Like, I've been using this powder for years, but just recently got back into it. I was using translucent medium. It was like way too pink for me, and then translucent light, yes, this is translucent light, was like more yellow, and I have more yellow in my tone, or in my skin tone, so it was perfect. And I love this powder. You get so much. It's like $7 at Walmart in Canada, but it's like filled right to the top. Like, some powders I noticed that are like in the tub like this, sometimes they only fill it like halfway, and it's like, dude, you know. But this one's filled like right to the top, so you really get your money's worth, and it's a really nice powder. Like, it's just, it stays on really great. Like I said, I have really oily skin, and it really mattifies it. Like, I bake with it too, you know. I don't like hardcore bake or anything, but I really press it into my face to make sure everything stays put for a long time. And it has like this distinctive smell to it. I don't know, like a lot of CoverGirl stuff actually has that smell. And I like it personally. It's kind of nostalgic in a sense because I was using this in my CoverGirl foundations when I first started out with makeup, so just smelling it is like, oh. Next is the Rimmel London Eyebrow Pencil, and I use dark brown, and it's just an ordinary brow pencil, but I really like it. I didn't fill my brows in for the longest time. If you look back in my videos, I didn't start filling them in until about like 2 years ago because, you know, eyebrows are hard and like, you know, if you fill them in wrong, people are gonna judge you so easily, so it's kind of scary, honestly. Like, I was scared to start filling them in because I was like, oh man, I don't want to like fuck up and have Nike symbols as eyebrows, you know. But, you know, it comes with practice and, you know, blah 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 blah. Bottom line, I kind of been fucking on my eyebrows recently because I've never got them professionally done. I do them at home, and I was thinking about doing another video on them because my other video is like 2 years old, and obviously things have changed. But yeah, I haven't been doing them great. Like, the arch was like really weird, so I was like, okay, I need a pencil because sometimes powders just don't do it. So I picked this up because, you know, I've only used a high-end brow thing, and it was so good, and I've heard not so great things about drugstore ones, but honestly I really like this. It stays on so long. It has like a little bit of a warmer tone to it in this shade, which I kind of like. Like, I love warm tones on my face. I like to look warm and glowy and bronzed and yada yada. So it works really well. I don't really like the spoolie. It's like, ooh, just put that on my forehead. It looks like a comb. It's not, I don't know how to use it. I don't really like it, so I have like a separate spoolie. That's the only thing, but it's like $6. It works great, lasts forever, and yeah, I really like it. So my last product is the NYC High Definition Liquid Eyeliner, and this is just in black, or extreme black, the darkest color. And this is a really good eyeliner. It's only like $3. That was my phone that picked that up. It's really good. It's only $3, and like it goes on really nicely. Like, look at that. I have lines up here because I just filmed this, but I didn't like the way I did it, so I'm redoing it. But anyway, so once it dries, like if you try rubbing it, it like doesn't come off. Like, it's pretty good for $3. And I was skeptical because, you know, like NYC and Wet n Wild, they're like the lower ones. But then I read a few reviews and I was like, you know what? It's cheap. I could do cheap right now. Let's try this out. And I was surprised. I mean, it's not super black. Like, I wish it was more like of a carbon opaque black. But, you know, it's okay. What do you expect for $3, right? Other than that, it's really good if you want a cheap eyeliner, and the felt tip's really nice too. It's not too fat and it's not too skinny. Like, it's good, you know. So that is the end of my favorites. I'm sorry if I ramble, and I'm sorry if I don't really make sense sometimes. I'll get better at explaining things one day. Oh, girl, my brows are shown. But yeah, so I'll be filming the Valentine's Day tutorial tomorrow, and like I said, I want to have it up for Friday or Monday, so keep a lookout for that. But yeah, if you have any requests or you want to see something, leave them down below and I'll try to get to them. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be posting more soon. See ya!